Hey folks, welcome to Critter Creek. In today's video I'm going to be drawing a classic 1976 Ford long bed pickup truck for Tony at R&W Farmstead TonyWalsh, and a link to his channel will be in the description below. This truck will be for a YouTube thumbnail design, and a little later in the video I'm going to explain why that's an important fact. It will be designed with only my Adobe Illustrator, my CORSAIR wireless mouse, and a little bit of imagination. No, this video is not sponsored. It is just the tools that I use to create this type of art. So let's go ahead and get our motors running and get into this video. If you like this video, the design video, showing a little bit of me designing it, if you like that type of video, would you do me a favor and leave a comment in the comment section below so I know? You don't know what you don't know. And you can tell I'm trying to make some changes to my channel, so your comments will play a big part in that. If you do like this type of video, who knows? Maybe your garden, your dog, maybe your cow, maybe your flock of chickens, maybe your homestead, maybe your next fishing adventure. It's wide open. You might be next. Let's go back to the video. You getting tired? You just right on the verge of clicking off of this video? I hope not. Stay tuned to the end. Don't go just yet. Watch to the end. The video, I'm keeping it short for that purpose. Watch to the end. There's some good information and I think a fun announcement. So. video and automotive related tractors, cars, trucks, they're pretty difficult to design with a mouse only, okay? And there's a reason for that. I enjoy doing them. It's one of my favorite things to design, but truthfully, it's one of the hardest things to design because you're shooting for some kind of realistic outcome. And if you watch my video and you watch the rest of it, you'll see I'm hand drawing every nut, every bolt, every highlight, and it's just not very easy with a mouse, the control. And this is not a sponsored video, but with this new ibuypower video, it's a gaming graphics computer that I was hesitant because I am hard to change. With its speed and graphic capabilities, along with that CORSAIR wireless mouse, it has really made the process a lot easier for me, But I'm old, so what do I know? I am glad I finally made the change to that. I am glad that I have it, and I'm thinking about doing a product review on both of these items because but it matters. It matters. But with these, it makes vehicle and automotive design easier. There are some really difficult parts of automotive design to overcome. I'll get into that here in just a second, but let's get back to the video. I don't want to talk too long. Let's get back to the video. I'm tired of listening to myself. So I popped up the question on the screen, what do you think the most difficult part of automotive or vehicle design on a computer is? And I'm sure for as many people who have tried it or will try it in the future, they come up with something totally different. Mine, the most difficult part and this is, I'm telling you this for a reason. My particular struggles with vehicle, automotive design, and some other products that I design on the computer that have this in them. Chrome bumpers, chrome mirrors. It's more difficult to me than trying to draw a gold bar. Gold is tough to get a semi-realistic perspective of it on flat graphic design. If I used a different technique, different program, yes. But I'm an Adobe Illustrator nut. I love it. I'm a loyalist, and Adobe Illustrator is my chosen program. So, Chrome. The reason that I tell you this, and the reason that Chrome is as difficult as it is because the perception of the outcome is based on the medium it's designed for. And just a quick perspective. For this design, it's a thumbnail for YouTube. So in the design process you do this, but the chrome specifically, you design it, or I design it for me, for my taste, a little different than if it were not for a thumbnail, which is going to be very small. It's going to be viewed on computer monitors and phones, and those are all high resolution typically. If it were going on a t-shirt design, and I already had this truck design, like I will at the end of this video, if say for example TonyWalsh wanted that on a t-shirt, I have to redesign the truck, which is fine. There's simple adjustments to make those printable on fabric. If it were going on a vehicle wrap, which is a gloss vinyl, completely different. I like to do art for people in my community, and typically it's a YouTube header, channel header. It's a YouTube profile picture, and when I communicate or attempt to communicate with a person who may want that, we're saying the same things, but sometimes we're talking in different terminology. They'll maybe say a logo, and a logo for my channel. I'm assuming that is a YouTube icon picture, which is going to be tiny, tiny, tiny at best, no matter where you view it at. So when if we get that clarified, that's what it's for. And I send that art to somebody, and now I send it to them in a high resolution, but it's designed to be that small. Okay, if they have decided they like it and want to use it, or like it better for a t-shirt design, that really needs to be done differently. When it gets this big for a t-shirt design, it needs more detail. It needs, and so, okay, that's enough said about that. The reason I say that is I've been, since early on this year, wanting to start a series on my channel of basic communication between someone who wants a piece of art, or someone who designs their own art but wants to pick up some tips and tricks from an old school graphic designer. Anyway, I could just stop there and say never mind. But for somebody who wants a piece of art from me, okay, how's that? Or wants, or at least appreciates my type of art and wants to learn some tips and tricks, I've considered a series, and I'm going to do that in 2025, which is just basic. I'm going to try to start from the start, go, and just keep going. And then from your feedback, if you watch that series, then I'll know where to go with the next video. That's not all I'm doing in 2025, but that is one of the things I'm going to do. It opens the communication gap between the person who's wanting the art and me. Okay, this video is not all about that. I'll do a video specifically on that. But just to let you know, there will be some basic communication designs and basic how-tos and how to draw a circle in Adobe Illustrator with CORSAIR mouse, or more. We'll see. So if that's something also that you're interested in, or you think you would be interested in, or you have some advice on where to take that, leave it down in the comment section below. All right, we're back to the video. We got to close this thing now. All right, back to the video. We got to close this thing out. if you've watched more than one of my videos, you've probably noticed a slight change in the video. Hopefully the quality. I'm trying to gradually get the videos better and better and more focused on the people who follow my videos. I'm putting those out there for you. And hopefully an invitation to people in the future who watches the videos to at least follow the channel and make up a decision whether or not they like it enough to give me a subscription. But in 2025, I am going to be experimenting, taking my channel to a new level. It's still going to be geared towards the communities that I follow. And I follow a lot of communities, a lot of different genres, niches, if you will. It's always going to be based off of me, my heart, my desires, and my passions for certain things, and my love for certain things. I hope that I can go in the future without having to describe those. I hope that you see it through my videos. Everything from lighting, I understand that that the sound has to improve, and I'm gearing towards that in the future. Looking for a green screen and some other items to help improve my videos, such as getting outside. Somehow natural sunlight does that a little bit. Content will be wherever I'm led, but it will be more focused. I hope. I can get kind of scatterbrained. I have a vivid imagination. I want to give a shout out and say thank you. They don't know me from Adam, and that's all right with me. In specific, I am trying to make better videos, and I have, not at the same time, but I have started following intently 2 content creators. They're just 2 good people who break down their ideas, their opinions on making better videos. And I think it'll be fun to share this with you, okay? These are 2 channels that I follow. I try not to miss an episode or a short or anything, or if somebody's talking about them, I'm usually watching that. So here's the fun part of it. The first one is a channel that I started watching a while back. Okay, I'm probably gonna say the name wrong, but it's Jenny Hoyos, and I'm gonna pop a link up over here somewhere. Jenny is, I believe, 19 years old, and folks, when you think you're too old to stop learning, you're probably making a mistake. I have learned more by watching Jenny in her videos and her suggestion how-tos. she's just an incredible young lady. She makes me laugh, and she says stuff that and gives advice that this old country boy can wrap his head around. 19 years old. The newer channel that I have found, and just I can't quit watching his stuff, is Mike at Old Me Living Better, and the YouTube channel is Old Me Living. I'll pop that link up, and both those links will be in the description below. Because, and the funny part, Jenny is, I think, 19 years old. Mike is 80. And he just started his YouTube channel a few months ago. But he didn't just start teaching a few months ago. To sit and listen for me to his videos is like sitting on Papa's porch in Muleshoe, Texas. He said things as he was teaching me about the lessons of his life that were so clear-cut, concise, simple words. He put it in such a way that in my mind, it painted a picture. And listening to Mike on his channel, very well spoken. You can tell he's I don't know, he probably got all kinds of degrees and stuff, because very well spoken. And I'm telling you what, that man can run circles. If he's 80 years old, I'd have to check that birth certificate. Thoroughly enjoy. 19 to 80 years old. These two channels. If you haven't checked them out, and I'm gonna tell you what. Hey, go check them out. They're both incredible channels. Love them much, and mad respect. From their advice, I'm hoping to implement changes in 2025 that will help me to, yes, get monetized, so that I can quit having to go back to work. I've retired 4 or 5 times over the last few years, and kept having to go back into the workforce. So I'm hoping to get in the future, in 2025, to get monetized on my channel, so I can quit having to go back to work. Plus, I've got some fun things that I'm wanting to start. I'm getting caught up on all my old past artwork, moving on, looking into the future. Let's get back to this and get out of here soon. Hey folks, thank you for watching the video today. If you would, hit that like, share, comment, and subscribe buttons. Notification bell where you can find out when I post a new video. If you haven't made up your mind yet, or you want to watch more videos about my art, help you make up your mind, then I'll pop up a couple of samples here, and you can click on those. Go watch another video. But for now, I want to say thanks again for watching. I appreciate you much. Love you. And y'all come back now, you hear? All right. I got to get outside and play with Harley.